Alright, this is a continuance of my last video, now to my mouth. I've had a lot of teeth pulled starting at a young age. About the age of 12, I had my first really bad tooth. Um, it's, I had something, it was infected, and what it did was it swelled up half of my face. It was starting to work to the other side. It hurt really bad, and we didn't know what was going on. So I had gone to my doctor. He didn't know what was going on. I ended up having to go to the hospital because it hurt so bad. They really didn't know what was going on, so they suggested to go to a dentist. So I went to the dentist, and he told me that I had a really bad abscess tooth, and and that if I had waited any longer, it you know it would have worked its way into my bloodstream, and it could have killed me, which freaked me out. So I had to, I was knocked out. They got rid of it. They ended up having to put a drain in it, which was disgusting to get all of the stuff out of my face. So I had that in there for a while. I think the worst part was them taking the drain out. That hurt so bad because they didn't numb me up or anything, and the thing was about like that long. It was crazy. And then, I've had other infections, other abscess teeth, but nothing compared to that. It's almost, it's like I learned my lesson the first time. I knew what was going on. The thing is that when you have an abscess tooth, like if it drains through one of your teeth, it tastes horrible. So I knew anytime that I would have that, if I had that taste in my mouth, I knew exactly what it was. Um, so, and it's not good to swallow that either because it's poison, pretty much. So anytime that happened, I'd go to the dentist and I'd be put on either amoxicillin, penicillin, stuff like that. Other teeth, the other teeth that I've had pulled is because the cavities were so bad that it was only like the shell of the tooth. There was nothing in the middle. The root was almost exposed, fully exposed, and stuff would get stuck in them all the time. And then one of them did have an abscess, so then, the food would get even further down in it, and it would just hurt so bad. So, what else? It's like I was told by a dentist, like he flat out told me that my teeth are rotting from the inside out because they're so soft. And he told me that no matter how much work I get done, in the end, most likely I will end up with dentures. So, I'm done with the pain, and like tooth pain is the worst pain ever, and I think it's because it's so close to your brain. So, I don't know. And I haven't had real tooth pain in a long time. It's more of like an achy feeling, and I found out that because my mouth is full of infections now, so they ache, which was another thing that the first oral surgeon it was a dentist that I seen that referred me to the first oral surgeon, and I looked at the X-ray, and under right here, the X-ray was really like white and fuzzy, and I asked her if that was an infection, and she said no, it's just the way the X-ray was. So then when I went to the Aspen dentist and I told him about that, he said that, I told him that my teeth were aching, and he says it's because your mouth is full of infections. And I told him what the dentist had said, that, I pointed it out, and she said that I didn't. And yet again, he looked at me like, what is wrong with these people? Everybody that I've told him about, that I've gone to in other places, that he's like, I don't know what's going through their head. And because my teeth have been so bad, like shaped-wise, my tongue and the sides of my mouth have had enough with these teeth. They are constantly getting cut up, and it's to the point where my tongue hurts worse than my teeth. And yeah, it's like scarred up, and it's gross. So now I am going to show you a closer look into my mouth. You know, this is more for the process of showing myself how far I have come, you know, and the fact that I will never have to deal with what I have anymore. So if you don't want to look, you know, don't. I mean, I honestly don't think it's a big deal, only because it is teeth. But yeah, so. You can notice that my overbite is extremely bad too. Okay. He said that that one and that one were the ones that they were gonna save from my parcel. So yeah, as you can see, they're in pretty rough shape and pretty gross. Well, to me, I mean, I don't like, God, how it's like that. Hopefully, it'll look a lot fuller. I mean, I know I'm young, but I know for me, it's a very good decision. This is, you know, it's a tough decision to, you know, it's permanent, and it's like you're not going to have any feeling in your mouth anymore. But no more infections, no more pain, no more, you know, and I'll have a normal bite. I'm hoping down the road that I really want the snap-in dentures, where they do you can either get 4 or 2. They're implants, like the screws on the top and the bottom, and then your dentures they just snap in. So you can either take them out, you can snap them out, or snap them in. So you don't have to use any of that gooey stuff anymore. Or even further down the road from that, they also have permanent denture type things where they're completely screwed into your mouth, and the only way you can get them out is if is by the dentist taking them out with a screwdriver. That I heard is about 20 grand. So, I mean, if I start saving my pennies now, I might have enough money in about 20 years. Maybe, if I'm lucky. So like I said, tomorrow's my first day, and I'm going to document as much as I can before and after I get it done. The after part, I don't know how much I'm going to actually document, depending on if I am or in how much pain I'm going to be in. It might be a few days before I finish that video. So stay tuned, and that is what's coming up next. So have a good day. Bye.